That was a good clearing of energy, wasn't it? So I got it wrong in the first 4 reads. It's the week commencing the 20th, 2022. Who's next, Spirit Players? Cancer in the reverse. That's okay, stop panicking. It's because we're letting go of control. We're not trying to control others. We're just taking back control of our lives. We've got to watch out for vehicle problems, mechanical problems. If it's to do with spirit, it may be a car accident, ambulances, fire engines, speeding tickets, parking fines, DUIs, not on the right path, issues with the womb, the breasts, mothers, ancestors. So check yourselves, girls. 7 or 25, avoid the red car, especially when reversing. There we are in our own read. Unbelievable. Wow. What can I say? 16. Massively important. Positive energy. Mothering ourselves is important. The moon is important. The full moon is on the 13th. You have to surrender to what is. Stop trying to control everything. Not that one. Let others take charge for a change. You may need looking after for a bit. Lefty is on fire, so there's a lot of love coming from spirit, which is good. We know we're on the right path, don't we? Well, we should be on the right path, but we're not. Well, we are a bit too much like that sometimes. We'll come back to that in a minute. So 3 rows of 6, please, Spirit, for Cancer. I am doing the layout slightly different just because of the space, and these cards are quite big. Mother Peace cards. So again, Mother is entering the building. Peace, tranquility, peace. Did you see that spin round then? Obviously didn't want it the way it was going, did they? Overall energy. Not enough effort being put in, I have to say. 8 years. Lack of communication via the internet. Laziness. No defending the situation. Or you don't need to defend yourself. You need to start asking for help when you need it. Not trying to do everything by yourself. Juggling too many things. Finances are unreliable and unpredictable. So you may be juggling money. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. In the home life, there's things you haven't planned for. Like bills going up, stuff like that. And a Gemini older man, a Libra older man. There's a ladder there. There's a protection. Somebody's giving you a leg up, if you like. You're protected. It's clear thinking, and it's possibly a professional, a doctor, priest or lawyer that will help you out. But you may not want to accept that help. Stop being so bloody stubborn is all I'll say. Others see that you're confused and that you've been torn between two properties, two people, two situations, two jobs, two homes. Sometimes I get it when you're ping-ponging between the grandchildren, your parents, looking after elderly parents, stuff like that. Spreading yourself too thin, not knowing which way to turn. The 18 is a negative energy, lack of clarity and confusion. Instability to do with the home, because you don't feel like it's on firm foundations at the minute. You don't know whether you're going to be there for however long. And it's lack of reciprocity. So it's all give and no get at the minute, especially financially. A lot of spending, but not a lot of gaining in cash. Work life, illness maybe. Feeling like you're not strong enough. You are strong enough. Karmic situations, the heart and back issues, physically and emotionally. The number 11, massively important. Could go either way, positive or negative. Changes have to take place in finances. You may feel half erased, ignored, feeling like you have enough but only just. So you feel lacking. Or you may be choosing to isolate yourself. Now again, we're in our own read, that's 3 times. So you have to let go of control. There's nothing you can do. You just got to accept how things are and go with it, manage it. There may be problems with travel and the vehicle, like I said. So you know what we're like when we feel like we're not in control. We could go a bit off the rails, a bit depressed, a bit down. So be careful. 7 or 25, negative. So 25th might be a bad day. Wishes and dreams, well, you don't know whether to walk away or leave the misery of the past behind or not. Which sounds stupid, because why wouldn't you? There is improvements in finances and career, slow moving process, a Capricorn energy that's dependable, generous, reliable, good friend, but there is a burden that needs to be released. You can't keep carrying that burden, or it will be released. So you feel stuck at the minute, but you will get success. So don't start worrying about finances. Finances are going to be unreliable and unpredictable. There's nothing we can do about that. But we can put more effort in. We're not putting enough effort in. And we must communicate via the internet. Online, internet, buying is a no-no at the minute. Okay? You have the freedom and the independence to do as you like. You choose your destiny. So you have to be your own disciplinarian as well and say, no, don't go online shopping today, because that's not a good idea, is it? Have a word with yourself, because nobody controls you. You're a free spirit. And sometimes that gets you into trouble. So you have to surrender to what is for now, because whatever you resist persists. So the more you fight against not being able to afford things and still buying them, the bigger your bank is going to be in the red. So stop resisting what needs to be done. Ask your angels to help you dissolve your resistance of your ego. So that's your inner child having a tantrum saying, but this, I want this, I need this. You don't. Make do with what you've got for now. Your rigid mindset and habits are getting you in trouble, so that they can flood your life with a higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all that energy that you've been using in resistance becomes available to you. So being stubborn isn't going to help you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, and most of all love will be your rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax, go with the ups and downs, and tune in. And then follow the guidance of what your angels are telling you. They're going to support you at all times. So surrender to the flow of life. That's all we can do for now. There's nothing we can do to change or stop things, so we've just got to go with the flow. Okay? 16. It's the moon, so the 18 is very important. We've got it in the negative, so remember that. The full moon is on the 13th. Not sure when the new moon is yet. So your feelings are your God, and that's true for us. Massively true for us. Your soul is your temple. You can be assured that your emotions will be high, and you may want to withdraw, yes. Or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed that you can't get in touch with at this time. There is a feeling of being connected to the unseen world, and that will include ghosts and spirits. This card can indicate inherited psychic ability, even witch blood. There is a typhoon of power behind your strong feelings. But it can also mean that you are in sync with other people's emotions. So you're like a sponge, sapping up other people's negativity as well as positivity. So remember to protect yourself. Go into your bubble or your pyramid or whatever it is when you're having your morning coffee, and make sure that your ancestors know you need protecting. You'll instinctively know what to do when the time is right. So just go with the flow for now. There is a sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it may be a secret or involve bonded souls, as with a mother and child. This card can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. A mother or maternal figure is also indicated by this card. Women will figure in prominently. Women's issues and how women get along. The sign of Cancer is known for good memory and for the ability to hold on the longest. You know what we're like for holding grudges, either positively or negatively. So although it will be hard to overlook the slights at this time, forgiveness is the best response. Right now, your moods are going to be changeable, just like the moon's phases throughout the month, and you will want to hide or withdraw from hurt and pain. And perhaps that pain is real, or perhaps it's imagined. But in the solitude, you will build a greater strength to face whatever it is that's been holding you back. So, inner awareness, memories of the past, hiding, seclusion, mothers and the wound. So don't isolate yourself too much. Ask for help when it's needed. So here we are, Capricorn. We've got Capricorn mentioned, haven't we? 12th house is playing the martyr or the victim, so don't do that either. Oh, I do everything for everybody, but you're not going to stop, are you? Because you're trying to control the situation. Well, that's your own fault then, isn't it? And I'm talking to myself as well as you know that, because I'm a Cancer. So if you're pushing people away, don't expect to be moaning about it. Don't play the martyr or the victim. Make sure your boundaries in place. Prisoners, the 12th house. Psychic abilities, feet and toe issues, prisons, institutions, something returning from the past perhaps, karmic issues, family secrets, hidden enemies, a reconnection, a confinement, somebody trying to get reparation for what they've done, sacrifice, surrender, institutions and collective consciousness, the unknown. Somebody looks like they're going to war, Mars. So try and avoid it if you can. Forgiveness is the best policy, like they said. Remember that. So, Capricorn, in Mars in Capricorn. Ambitiously assertive, determined, practical and relentless. That's us, relentless. With a powerful sex drive. Mars in Capricorn cannot tolerate incompetence and is attracted to success. So be very careful that you aren't putting people down because they've done something wrong, and that you're looking at somebody as perfect because they're successful, because they're not. They're no better than you. So don't compare yourself to others. Okay? Beautiful read. We're in it a lot. You know what your faults are. We always look at our own faults first anyway. But you are independent and a free human being. You choose your destiny. Okay? Thanks for listening.